Hello everyone, this is Ramana. You're watching me on techmyhire YouTube channel. In this video, Prakash is here. He was going to share his interview experience at Capgemini, and as well as who are new to the channel. So before diving into the video, you can please subscribe to our channel because you will get a lot of videos regarding placement assistance from our YouTube channel. So hi Prakash.
Hi, Anna.
Yeah. So can you please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Okay, Anna. First of all, my name is Prakash and I am from Kuchipudi. I am pursuing my undergraduate course in Goodwallir Engineering College in the stream of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I have come up through the same course in my diploma. Coming to my placements, I have placed in Wipro, Capgemini, Emphasis, and Cognizant.
Oh, okay. So Prakash, so what is the interview experience? Like, how many rounds are there at Capgemini? So can you please elaborate on that?
Okay, Anna. First of all, Capgemini has selected for two roles, Anna. The first is for product manager role and second is for infrastructure service role. I have selected in infrastructure service role. The process is, first we will have an online assessment which includes snippets, vocabulary, behavior analysis, and some logic puzzles. Where the second round is technical plus HR round. In that round, we have asked on some technical stuff, HR questions, and company related questions.
Okay, so in tier round, so can you please explain what are the question that you got asked and how you answered them?
Okay, Anna. In tier plus HR round, it's a virtual interview round.
Okay.
And my panel member is a sir, and he asked me about my self-introduction as the first question. In self-introduction, I have given briefly about my projects, and he want to elaborate my projects. So I have discussed about my projects, and he have asked some questions on that. I have answered that. And next, he asked about my family background. I have given detail about that. And after that, he dive into the technical stuff. In technical stuff, he asked me about C and Python languages. First of all, he asked some basic questions about C and Python. After that, he wanted to do some programs on Python. So I've done it. And after that, he asked about what do you know about Capgemini and what do you know about your role in Capgemini. I have answered that. And after that, he asked me that will you want to relocate or not? I said yes to that. And lastly, he asked any questions from me and then leave the interview.
So regarding the technical stuff, did he ask only programming concepts like C? You mentioned C, Python, right? So did he ask anything related to OS, DBMS? I mean, some core subjects?
No. He asked that basically I'm a non-IT student.
Yeah.
So for me, the interview is very easy compared to a IT interview.
IT guy, yeah, of course, yes. So how you can say how the project will give a more score during interview process. So how much time he was focused on the project itself to discuss about your project?
Oh, my interview has gone 30 minutes, Anna. In the 30 minutes, he asked about project approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He wanted to know detail about the project. What is your role in the project? And he asked about the softwares used in the project. And he wanted to know about detail about the softwares in the projects.
So you said they asked you to do a programming during interview, right? So do you remember which coding question they asked you to do?
Yes, Anna, he asked 3 coding questions in my interview round. Okay. The first question is he want to do a programming on Fibonacci series, and he want to write a string reversal program in Python. And lastly, he asked to write an average of n natural numbers. That means he given in 1 to 100. What is the average of 1 to 100 numbers?
So did they ask you to share your screen and to do the coding in the online compilers, or on the paper you can write and show them?
He asked me to share the screen.
Okay.
And I have opened an online compiler.
Okay. So so what are the interview questions? You mentioned some of the programming questions in C and Python you got. So do you remember what exactly the question they asked you?
Yes, Anna. In C, first of all, he asked what is difference between C and Python. Okay. And the next question is, why is Python is preferred than C? And he asked what is docstring in Python, and what is slicing in Python, and what is difference between break, continue, and pass in Python, and what is difference between list and tuple in Python. And also he want to discuss about he asked to discuss about data types in C, and also what is difference between for loop in Python and C. What is difference between the two for loops in Python and C. And he also asked what is the difference between for loop and while loop in Python.
So like why them only focus on C and Python? Like did you mention C and Python in your resume?
It's a as a technical, as a non-IT student, I don't know that deep in programming language. So I said that I have basic knowledge on C and Python. So he asked me basic questions.
So other than these software related questions, I mean programming related questions, right? Did they ask for your core? Suppose EC you will have some core subjects, right? Did they ask for anything
No,
from? No. Okay.
from core I have not.
Okay. So how you prepared, Prakash, like for this because you are non-IT student, how you prepared to this to these software jobs?
For a non-IT student, there are many open source platforms like YouTube, Geek for Geeks, or W3 schools, etc. One need to focus on that videos and must to learn for the any job role.
Okay. Okay, Prakash. Like, so what do you want to suggest for the newcomers, like who are going to appear for software job from the non-IT background as well and from IT background? How you do you have any suggestions for them?
First of all, as a non-IT student, I want to tell something about for non-IT students.
Okay.
First, for any non-IT student to job in a corporate company, software company, we must to know at least one programming knowledge in depth. So first, we must focus on the journey to learn about a software language. There are a lot of deviations like focus on core or core jobs are necessary or anything like gate like that. So if we need a software job, we must focus on a programming language and learn till it's stale. That's it. And lastly, focus on the strengths, train your mind and lead a lesson.
Yes, Prakash. Like as you can see, there are a lot of software jobs, and everyone from mechanical or civil or DB or EC, everyone is coming to the software field. So they can try, like if they have a hopes for gate and they want to get a government jobs or like higher level studies, they can do. But parallelly for security purpose, they have to focus on at least one programming language. They can have a better job at software. So yeah. Thanks, Prakash. Like, hope this video will be helpful for a lot of candidates from non-IT background and who was appearing for software jobs. And all the best for your future, Prakash. Thank you for coming forward to share your experience at our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.